Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm just on here. I guess I want to make another vlog. Or should I say vlog? I don't know what is the proper name to call it. But, let's see. I don't know what I want to talk about. So, I'm just pondering on what should I talk about in my vlog. I know I want to talk about something, but I just don't know what. So, But, I was looking at some, YouTube videos of, like, Louis Farrakhan, and, it was a video, and, he was talking about rap music, I think, or music, and I guess how they have an influence on black people, or black children, or, and the rapper Killer Mike got up, and he was very emotional. He was just like, I guess he was saying he didn't do a lot of records because, he knew he had an influence, and he know that, like, it's a responsibility behind your lyrics, and you become a leader even though you don't know how big of a leader you become when you become this big, huge, mega rap star. And he was just very emotional about it. He was just, I was like, wow, I was surprised to hear that. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I think a lot of rappers need to realize that. I mean, they're looking at the money, and the money is like, dang, all that money, oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not really looking at the bigger picture, or they're probably looking at the bigger picture and just don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to go on the record. Like, I do listen to rap, and I like rap, you know what I'm saying? But I think it has a negative effect on, especially on children, especially black children. And, what else I wanted to talk about? I wanted to talk about, like, how we have, like, okay, so we had black leaders, or whatever. We had black leaders, and I wanted to know, okay, like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, these influential black leaders, what caused them to lead a movement? Was it the times, or was it that they were chosen to lead a movement? So I was just wondering. Actually, I had that question asked to me in a class, one of my African American classes a couple years ago, and I was just thinking about it, like, what causes a revolution or a movement? The times, or the leader in general leading this revolution? But my reply would have to be, I don't know. Right now, I think it's the time. You know what I mean? Like, because the civil rights movement, it was just like, a lot of frustration and anger to, get equal rights and become free, and, you know what I mean, from the oppression of segregation and racism and all that stuff. And I think all that heated up for the rise of a black leader like Martin Luther King. And I was just thinking that I think that black people now, we need some type of revolution or some type of leader that can, lead us in the right path. Like, I don't know if black people are waiting for, like, government, I don't know, to make these rules so we can officially be equal, like, you know what I mean? And, I don't know, like, I think that we have to come together and unite and have a movement. But in my own, what I was saying, I think the times make the movement. So is it not the right time yet, or is it not that black people aren't frustrated enough at the condition that we are in? I think black people should be frustrated a lot, like 70%, of black children come from a single-parent home. You know what I mean? Like, when I was going to school, I went to inner city school or whatever, and when I was going to school, ain't nobody really talk about their dad. Like, no, I never even, well, I've seen some people dads, but I really never seen nobody moms, but nobody ever talked about having a dad. They talked about their mom, but they didn't talk about having a dad. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I heard more about moms than I heard about dads. So it's like crazy. It's becoming acceptable. You know what I mean? So, and I was thinking, well, what is it going to be like 10 years from now? Is it going to be 90%? That's crazy. I think we do need a freaking revolution so we can build back up the family system in the black community, because people are just having kids. Young girls are just having kids just like that. No marriage, no nothing, no career, no education. Have a kid. It's normal. Everybody else doing it. And I can't necessarily blame it on the girl, because it's like, it's a cycle. Her mother probably was like that. Her sister probably was like that. And all her friends are probably like that. And if your mindset is a certain way, how can you differentiate and say, you know, this is not right? It's just, I don't know, maybe it just seems impossible, and people say, well, it's their fault, they should be more, you know, they should pick who's a good man. But how would you know what's a good man when you really never had a father figure in your life to show what a man should be? I mean, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, and I think one of the things that we need to do is have an interference with these black girls, you know what I mean, in their lives. I think I don't know, I'm thinking maybe it starts from there, because, you know, that they let the cycle go on, and I think it needs interference, you know what I mean, like, you don't have to do this, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, like, I just think that I think that the black community could start from there, like, helping these young girls out, you know what I mean, and, I don't know what else I want to say. What else? But yeah, that was my question. What leads a movement? The times or the actual leader? Like Obama. He's running for president. Now, is the time right for black people to have a leader to lead us in the right direction? You know, like, I'm not really big on politics, but I'm starting to read more about it and try to, you know, get more understanding. And it's like, is Barack Obama that leader that black people need? You know what I mean? Is the times right for him to become that leader? Or is he just that leader, period? So, yeah, that's yeah. So, that was my blog, so you guys can answer if you want. So, peace.